So kicking this off with how web servers are compromised. Now, typically speaking, this is just a very small list that we'll focus on, and then we'll dive a little bit deeper into it as we get through the other couple of modules. So typically you've got different types of attacks. You've got a direct attack as well as an indirect attack. The direct attacks will be typically looking at the operating system or the actual web server, whereby the application level attacks will be more specifically looking at the applications running on the web server. So we'll be looking at the misconfigurations in the actual operating systems, in the networks, different types of bugs, operating system bugs, or of course simple techniques that we can use for inputting manipulated types of attacks. So where we'll be putting in a string of characters as an example, looking at the actual expected outcome of course, taking over that system, perhaps defacing it. So initially the server will normally be set up with defaults, and of course you've got to think about those service packs. So those service packs may not have been applied, and therefore you're going to have some weaknesses. There's also typically a lot of lack for security policies, procedures, and then you've got to think about the maintenance. The maintenance, of course, is whereby you check in the logs and you're going to make sure that the configuration of the server is configured specifically for the different technologies used. So remember, nowadays, web servers run a lot of different types of client-side or server-side types of programs that will give you that really cool animated icons or animated feel and look to the actual experience when the user is utilizing the actual web browser.